My name is Ajinkya and I run the startup called PadCare. And it's been almost on this 10th of July, I will complete almost 8 years into this particular space. But that hunger and that passion towards to build something for the community was there. While interacting with the few West speakers, I got to know about in India, dry West, wet West is clearly categorized. But the core problem associated with the West speakers or Safai Karmacharis is navigating to biohazardous material, where pads and diapers was huge chunk of that. I still remember when I just called my mom and asked how you dispose your pads, right? She got surprised, right? What her child is doing, right? In a waste management, talking about sanitary waste, how it's getting disposed. Similar to my mom, there are a number of women don't know what exactly happened after the disposal. And that's where that first trigger point started. India was generating 12 billion pads right now in every year, and 98% of this material is ending into the landfill and water. There is a broken value chain across the spectrum from the collection to the final end of life, where incineration, which is a burning mechanism, which is the only option. I started in the first place. This was just not about for any particular tag or just not about earning money, right? It is a purely that engineering mindset to solve the problem. Innovative steps that is started towards the recycling of this material is started. One innovation, one technology, one trigger point, one that drive, along with a like-minded few community of people and ecosystem really can create a huge ripple level impact across the people and planet. This is something what I believe the power of grassroots innovations. In early days, the Infosys Foundation's Arohan grant that what you have received, we also utilize small chunk for the awareness. But what we started doing that as well, we started creating awareness around the men, preparing that comfort zone in the household. But that comfort to speak about there, that was a gap, and we started providing that. This kind of awards generally fuel, it act as an appreciation. It gives a confidence that ecosystem is recognizing the innovative efforts that I am putting. It is giving this confidence that top society or top brains of this India or the world is recognizing this. The founder network associate that I have built in that event, where other startups, those have been there for the teaching about their product, understanding their challenges, their struggle. It was more about giving that more risk-taking ability, because as a founder where I have to take a certain kind of risk, important aspect is ecosystem connect. I know someone is from Infosys Foundation who will probably help me in terms of my marketing, in terms of my GTM, in terms of my probably if we are relaunching something. And the relations that what we build through this kind of platform is just not about a transactional give and take. It's more than that. It is a relation that I have probably built with the Infosys Foundation for my rest of life. On the planet front, definitely, like when that was a main purpose. Recently, we launched a brand called Rebirth, right? Can you imagine this copier paper is made from the pulse? Ultimately, what we started as an innovative company, that closing the loop back, that is something important, and keep that innovating. Yesterday I went into my factory, Pune factory. Ekta, she was my first hire in 2018. During that Arona award also, that time she was there. And she's managing entire factory. She's filling an Excel sheet. She didn't have any formal education. Imagine we are uplifting someone. She was working in informal West speaking background, and she is right now last 7 years started running the factory. And she's not alone. PadCare has more than 32 informal West speakers we have given a permanent job. Their families are depending upon that. Their health is secured. They are formally employed. Planet is definitely is one of the outcome I have started. But when I started interacting with the people, they talk about their children's, how this particular salary is improving their well-being, is uplifting their families, how their children are going to able to go to the good schools. Where Aaron also helped me. The first is something breaking that barrier, right? In my own mindset, when I'm talking about PadCare, that internal inertia got boosted. For a year, nothing is happening and someone is immediately recognizing, I felt special. That is something automatically boosted my confidence to deliver the work that what we are doing to the world. At the end of the day, when I sleep, that satisfaction is definitely is there. But while saying that, I think it is more than that. As a CEO of organization, that satisfaction definitely is there around the people. We feel a little bit proud as well, because why we started this company in the first place, it is doing that innovation, and that is something ultimately the success, how as a social enterprise profit along with the purpose can combine together, right? And it is possible, and I feel the PadCare is example where profit and purpose, the impact can go in hand.